Hey folks, Ivan here. Alright, so we are back in Medieval Engineers to do more stuff in Medieval Engineers. Of course we are. I have to find a different game to play in the meantime. Just play... This is pretty much a Medieval Engineers channel at this point. Which isn't a bad thing, but at the same time. I used to play more things, but not lately. That's good enough right now. So, I'm going to show you what I did off camera, and I did it by mistake, but I'm going to accept what it is. I'm not going to take it down and redo it, that's for sure. Not this. This, granted, was off camera, but wasn't done on purpose. Anyways, long story short, I started watching the Netflix movie Bright. And, well, you know what? First we'll show off this bit here. Came through, changed the shelves around so they're here. And then we'll decide what we're going to do over there later on. But this is what I want to show off. First off, here's some claims, but let's see here. What would this be the best place to show it off? I started adding in the cells. So down here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cells. Up there we've got a few more. Here's the start of 2. If we come down here, here's the another claim for this area. Here's the beginnings of where another set of cells will be. So, and then more cells over there. So anyways, like I said, I was watching the movie Bright, and just kind of mindlessly putting things together, getting it ready for the next episode, and the next thing I knew, I had a huge chunk of the cells done. And I'm sorry if that was dark. Didn't think to put any lights up yet. Right, so this is where we're going to actually be working a little bit today. Anyways, while I'm working on this, I want to discuss Bright for a minute. It was a lot of stuff in a short amount of time. I'm entirely happy with this, actually. See, I wanted to distinguish where the tower was, but I'm not liking it. So I'm going to change this. But anyways, it just... I think somebody, when it first came out, said, I wish it was a mini-series and not a one and done. And I couldn't agree more with that assessment. It just... Without giving away any spoilers, it just very, very much was put as much into as possible. Okay, at least that's how it felt. And as a result of that, it just... It didn't quite make the mark for me. It was good, don't get me wrong, but at the same time it was... there were aspects of it that just... I kind of grasped the concept of it, but would have liked to know more about the lore and such. The setting was really fascinating to see, and unfortunately just didn't... It wasn't elaborated on, and it was, oh man, it could have been so much better. What I did see was really good. I liked it, and but it just... Good premise was there, just was not expanded on enough. So would I recommend seeing it? If you like elves and stuff, like elves, orcs, and whatnot, Sure, why not? I honestly, I won't watch it again, but I really did enjoy it. One thing that I did see that kind of disappointed me, besides the fact that I think it definitely was something that should have been a web series as opposed to a one and done. Besides that, and I just realized my mistake. Man, oops. I was gonna put in the diagonal mod. Let's see if that's updated. It wasn't updated last time. Well, first off, I'm gonna finish this platform and then I'll check. Anyways, their disappointment really was Will Smith's character was Will Smith, and he's a great actor, but he tends to play the same role, if that makes sense. And could be better without giving any more away. Just picture any Will Smith authoritarian, or not authoritarian, but authority movie, and kind of get the picture of what he, how he's portrayed that character this time around. Now, then again, I'm not a movie critic, so take everything I said with a grain of salt. I'm gonna come up here, get some more stone. But anyways, I got through almost everything but the last 30 minutes of it before I kind of got bored and had to stop watching. And I came back through and watched it while I was getting lumber for this. So overall, it was a decent movie, we'll say. Now, that being said, what was not a decent movie, but, well, I can't say it was a decent movie. What else? Oh, I finished up Dead Man's Tale, and, the first movie was good, or no, the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie was great. The second was okay. The third one, which was just a wrap up of the second one, again, okay. Third one, ugh, why? And then this one was kind of good, didn't need to be done. But again, my opinion. And I've mentioned it before, when I'm trying to get resources and such, I'll put something on, either a web series or a movie, and go to town, because I can't just sit and watch a movie. It's just not in my nature. I always have to be doing something. It's like, anytime my friends want to go to the movie theater, I'm like, means I'm less productive than I normally am. Now this did eat up a bunch of stone, but I felt it was necessary to have this level at this point, because this will be the hallway. And unless I can't get the the diagonal blocks working. Right, what else that happened today, of all things? I watched the last, I don't know if it's the last episode of this season, or it felt like it. But I watched the last RWBY episode that came out to YouTube today, because I watched it on YouTube rather than going to their main site. Primarily because I forget that they have a main site sometimes, and not to ruffle anybody's feathers as far as fans goes, but I felt they could have done the entire last few weeks of episodes in one, and just had the finale a couple weeks ago and been done. I did not see the point in splitting that up into 15-minute segments, if that. In fact, most of them didn't seem like they were that long. Just like, oh, that's a surprise, and end. Short to say, I was not pleased. It's just, eh. I don't know. I'm raining on somebody's parade right now, probably. I gotta get a car up here with to grade that land, if you will, or plow the land, so that I don't have bushes coming up through there anymore. Anyways, I'm not going to spoil any more of it. I'm not going to spoil any of RWBY if you haven't seen it yet. Just hadn't seen it yet. All I'm going to say is that I think they could have done the entire last few weeks in one episode and been done with a large finale. I don't like the 15 minutes because it's like a minute and a half intro, and then we get like 10-15 minutes, if that, of storyline. Which worked out great for Red vs. Blue, but not for this kind of series. Which, speaking of which, I stopped watching Red vs. Blue. Forever ago. I don't even know if it's still a series, to be honest. I got really busy going to school and work about 5 years ago or something like that, or maybe even more than that, and just completely forgot it actually existed. I'm gonna go ahead and, I feel like this needs to be something. I don't know what, but it feels weird on this side. I'll come back through with a plow cart and plow this up so that it's not poking through the grass anymore, or the grass isn't poking through anymore. Right. So I'm going to work on this tower real quick. Well, not sure which side I'm going to work on first. I mean, they're basically going to be the same repeat down there. Oh. Well then. There we go. That looks better. So anyways, moving forward with the conversation. Oh, I changed this too. It's the 2 in the middle large walls with windows as opposed to the singles anymore because it was off center and that was annoying me, so it had to go. Oh, I'm out of. Oh wow, running out of all sorts of materials so far. We'll come down here real quick and we'll grab up some stone from this area. And we'll go down and get some logs real quick as well. Now I haven't changed my operating system over to my solid state just yet as well, so it's still taking some time to load this game up. At least a little D save file. Otherwise, everything else is loading pretty quickly. I really wish that they would just change where the save was located at. That would make my life so much easier. Okay. Go over here. changed my mind a little bit on this one. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And we'll use sturdy past doors from now on. Just because it's going to be simpler that way. Nope, I needed that trapdoor. What I don't need is the large round walls at the moment, I don't think. Let's see here. You know what, we'll take out the slopes because we don't need those, definitely. Now come over to this, which will have another tower over in this area. Right. So let's continue this one. Now, I'm not going to put an arrow slit over there facing that because it doesn't make too much sense. Plus, it's pretty level, so if somebody were to be invading, that would be a bad spot to put a window. Or even an arrow slit, so that gets no ear slits. Huh, I wonder why I can't put the square pillar intersecting that. That doesn't make too much sense to me. I can do walls, but I can't do that. Oh, it must be just this area so that people don't make it so that you can't walk up these anymore. We can deal with it. Huh. Well then. I keep forgetting that I've got these wooden posts that would work better for this. Also that I can use F8 to get around. Oops. Uh-oh. I hit my start key. No. Hopefully that didn't screw up anything. Okay, I can get through there. That's good. Need planks. Yay. Well, lucky for me, there's planks over here. And truth be told, I'm not entirely pleased with what I'm doing. There we go. Oh no. That was bad. I gotta do something about that place sooner than later. Maybe Friday's episode will consist of that. I do have a need for something in that location, so maybe. Can't believe I can't put a square pillar in that area. I wonder if I took it out, could I put the pillar in and then put the stair? No. Ugh. Makes me want to create a mod that tells the pillars to ignore block combo things. Of course, we're gonna have our typical throw rocks down at somebody places. There we go. In fact, you know what? I know what I'm going to do here. A couple things. First off, I'm going to get rid of the these here. I'm going to put those up. It works. Too bad there's not a thing I can do, or like a weird split thing. I don't know if that keeps showing up or not. People keep joining and exiting whatever game they're playing, and it keeps popping up on my thing. Oh, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the, I'm going to put a trapdoor there. That's what I'm going to do. And we'll put the stairs there. Well, you know what? No, not there. We'll put the trapdoor in the middle. Okay, looking good so far. And what I want to do now is find... There we go. Pretty good. I hope. Oh. Oh my. Not so good. I don't think we wanted to drop rocks on the people below us. How does that look? Looks pretty crummy, not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll build this up here and make that a cross section. Right. There we go. We'll tack that into place. Then we'll go back up there and we'll add into the next section. Oop. There we go. You know, it is a little odd, to be honest. Oh yeah, I need to get a ladder here. That's gonna be like the last thing I'm gonna do is finish up the tower there, and I'll come back to the rest later on. You know, from far away, I want. Oh, you know what? I haven't finished this. This is why this looks so weird every time I come up to it. Every time I came down here, I kept looking up there to the right and thinking there was something wrong. I just used the wall there. To kind of fill that in. Didn't need to be an actual stone block. Yeah, we'll get the, now that's looking like a defensible position. Let's go ahead and grab a... what is it, ladder? Requires timbers as well. There we go. Perfect. Travel back to here. You know, I have to say, overall, this build has gone together a lot faster than my previous one. a lot faster. And I'm not sure why, if it's experience or if it's just vision, or I don't know. It could also be the fact that I'm not making the massive perfect. I'm not making a massive bridge this time around, or any of the other massive things I did in Season 2. I don't know if I would really count Season 3. It mainly was just to get me through to this season. Which I thought was going to happen a lot sooner, to be honest. Oh well. I think I'm going to continue this outward. This is going to be the top of the wall. So it's going to be a little bit different from, say, typical walls where the turrets or towers, rather, not turrets, are higher than the walls themselves. And so I think that this is pretty tall, as is, and so this will be the top of the wall here that will lead into a larger tower on the end there. Let's see here. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's see here. Let's get down. What am I out of? Stone. Stone needed. And that's actually going to do it for this episode today. Got to look at the time. It's getting really late, so decided to end the episode here. If you got any questions or comments, comment sections down below. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. And then there's a little bell somewhere around here, so you can get notifications of when I post videos. Which for Medieval Engineers right now is Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Release time it varies. But anyways, that's going to be, like I said, it's for today. Again, questions or comments always are appreciated, especially tips. I mentioned earlier about the logs and such, and that was a great tip to see. But I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.